Welcome back, socialites, and if you're new, I'm Ariel. I do mainly beauty videos, fragrance, and a little bit of lifestyle. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys some of the things that went back from my original Sephora sale haul, what I replaced it with, and a couple of last minute pickups. Since today is the last day to shop the Sephora savings event, I'll have everything linked in the description box for your convenience or right there on the YouTube shopping tab. If you have any last minute pickups, I do want to encourage you guys to shop through those links. Don't forget the buy online, pick up in store options. That is the only way Sephora is going to know that Ariel sent you. So jumping right into it, y'all. So first thing I picked up is the Sephora collection cotton pads, the organic cotton pads. I usually pick up a few of these throughout the sale. I didn't pick one up this time, so I did want to pick up just one because I do have a couple backups already, and I know it's going to be enough to last me for the next Sephora sale. Super soft, and I love the size. They're huge, y'all. So if you've never tried these before, you really should. During the sale, they're like $2 for this. Feels so comfortable on the skin, but most of you guys already know about those cotton pads. So moving on, I'm excited for this because so many of you guys ask me about this product. What's the difference, comparisons, and I have to always tell you guys, I don't know. This is Sephora Collection Microsmooth Powder in the shade Mahogany. Now, this is the reformulated version. About a year or so ago, they reformulated the Microsmooth powders. Some people have been saying it's not the same. Some people say they don't like it as much. So I picked up the same shade, which is Mahogany 56 that I usually use all over. I actually used the Microsmooth powder in Mahogany to set all over on my face today on today's Makeup Monday live stream, but it was the original version. So I've never tried this reformulated version yet. So at least we can compare what the colors look like. So if you're not familiar, it's a baked powder. A lot of people like to compare it to the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder. They are a little different. MAC Mineralized Skin Finish has more pigment to it, a little bit more coverage, and slightly more radiance. I don't know, y'all. The shade does look a little different. Our next Try New Makeup video, which should be tomorrow, we're going to try this out and see how it looks on as compared to the original. So one of the products that actually went back to the store was the Givenchy bronzer that I got in the shade 3. When I tried it on the last couple of videos, it was so light that you could barely see it. It was like beyond subtle on my skin tone. So I didn't want to exchange it for shade number 4, which is the darkest shade they have, because it was cool toned. In a bronzer, I definitely prefer warm tone, and actually a bronzer is supposed to be warm tone. So I had to find something else to scratch that itch. I wanted to get another bronzer, something I had never tried before since I was returning that. So I decided to pick up Gucci bronzer powder. Now, I've heard amazing things about this, but I've never tried it. I don't think I've tried, other than the Gucci concealer, which I wasn't crazy about, I don't think I've tried many. I think that was the only Gucci product I've ever tried. So let's open this. Ooh, it comes in a Velcro dust bag. How fancy. And it does say Gucci sort of embossed in the front of the velour bag. Take it out, and it has this stunning packaging that is really pretty and luxe. It reminds you of like old school makeup from back in the day. And I got the deepest shade, which is shade number 5. So this definitely gives warm bronzing vibes. It also has a mirror that's a nice size, so we'll definitely be trying this out on tomorrow's video as well. Another thing that ended up going back was the Dior palette that had the quad. This one's the original that I loved so much that made me want to get the amber version. This one is in Universal. The amber version, in case you didn't see that video, was a bit glittery for my taste. Well, it was a lot glittery. So I took that one back and I replaced it with another quad. Huda Beauty has launched the blush filter palette. Now this is, I want to say, her first blush palette that she's ever come out with. So let's open this up and see what it looks like. And I got it in the shade Rose Berry. This is what it looks like. Beautiful, you guys. I love the textured top on it. Feels like some sort of plasticky top. It says Huda Beauty right on the inside of there. Open it up. This one has a nice size mirror as well. And these are the shades. So you get 3 matte shades and 1 shimmer. Beautiful terracotta shade. Ooh, they feel soft, y'all. Really soft. That beautiful terracotta shade is like right up my alley. Okay, they're a bit on the softer side, but from what I've been seeing online, you can definitely build them up. We'll definitely be trying this on tomorrow's video as well. I actually like the way you can build these up from what I've seen. And Huda actually recommends that you swirl your brush through all of the colors and then use it. And it's just like a soft, almost like filtered effect look, like a little blurred looking. It's looked very pretty from what I've seen. So excited to try this out tomorrow. And so y'all know that Dior palette was a bit expensive. So I also was able to get something else, which was the Rare Beauty, which I knew I was gonna get this. Rare Beauty launched 3 new shades in their blushes, and I did swatch them all for you guys on the Shop With Me video where we actually go inside of Sephora. And this one is in the shade Resilience. And I really wanted to see this in store because from online, I thought that it might look like my favorite Rare Beauty blush, which is in Love, but it's a bit different. And this one is Love. So Resilience and Love. Okay, y'all, so another exchange is the Haus Labs Precision Sculpting Shaping Balm, which is actually a contour stick. I love Haus Labs. So I love the way this blended out, so creamy. I wanted something really subtle. If you're not new here, usually with my contours or bronzers, I like to go a little bit more on the subtle side. But after rewatching like the 2 videos where I used it, I said, you know what, Ariel, go a little deeper. Stop being so scared. Go a little deeper. So I ended up exchanging it, and I thought this would be cool to use like when I do underpainting so you can really see it through the foundation. So I exchanged it for the shade Curve, and actually somebody in the comments recommended that I try Curve. I had swatched them all, but like I said, I usually go super subtle, but it's not gonna hurt to have one deep one. So y'all know this is pretty deep for my taste, but it blends out so easily. I feel like it will definitely work out. And so this is what Curve looks like. These blend out like butter, y'all. You can literally blend it out with your finger. And that's with me using minimal pressure. So do y'all remember the Laneige lippy that I picked up during the sale? It's a cool tone pink, and I was looking for the perfect grayish brown lip liner to go with it. I just have this look in my head that I want to create for winter. The lady who helped me out in the store suggested a couple of them. One of them she suggested was Cold Blooded from Fenty, which is like a dark brown with like a grayish undertone. And one of the socialites recently sent me a package with Cold Blooded in it. That was one of the goodies that she sent. So I'm like, okay, I have Cold Blooded, so I'm definitely going to use that with the look. And then she suggested that I blend it out with another sort of cool tone grayish brown shade that's a little lighter than Cold Blooded. So this is it. Let me open it up. It's actually from Makeup Forever, and it's the shade Endless Cacao. So this is Endless Cacao. See how it gives that gray feel? And this is Cold Blooded from Fenty. I'll go ahead and swatch it for you. And you see how it's much darker, almost like black, y'all. So I can see me smudging this out with that. Okay, y'all, so I picked up a few lashes to give me some sort of vampy, flirty looks for the holidays. So let me show them to you guys. Lily Lashes Soho. And I'll put these in the description box in order that I'm showing them to you guys, in case I'm calling them by the wrong name. I might be calling them by like the brand or a category rather than the actual name. I'm not super familiar. This is the first pair, so it gives it like that cat eye effect, and they're sort of fluffy. So we'll say number 2 is Beverly Drive. Here we go. So these are just sort of medium length and fluffy. Number 3 is Milan. These seem to be a little bit more whimsical, but still flared, and a little thinner too. And number 4 is the No Glue Needed, and this one is called Trendsetter. From what I've been hearing on these No Glue Needed, you still should use glue, which I definitely don't have a problem with that. It was just the style of it that stood out to me, not so much the fact that I didn't have to use glue, you know? And these are short but like super full of volume. So next up is a set. This is a 5-piece set from Danessa Myricks, and it's the Flushed Essentials Blush and Lip Kit. It comes with 4 of her blushes you can use on your cheeks or your lips, and it comes with one of the universal balms, the Yummy Skin Balm, the great primer for oily skin. So I thought this was a deal because for $45 you get to try 5 of her products, and I feel like you cannot beat that. So it comes with the shade It Girl, Rose and Brunch. These are super emollient, y'all. So that's Rose and Brunch, Prima Donna, and Spiced Latte. And then here is the Blurring Balm in Universal, which is basically clear. And this just really gives you a mattified canvas for you to put your makeup on top. Love that set. That's almost one of my best finds throughout the entire Sephora sale. I'm going to show you guys the one that's the best find, but that was almost the best find. But I love that one so much that I got another one for one of my girlies. So we're going to do a giveaway. So leave 3 heart emojis in the comment if you would like to win one of these, and I'll randomly pick somebody in the comment section. And last but not least is one that I picked up earlier, and I kept forgetting to show you guys that I think is an amazing deal, y'all. I think it's a really good deal. Now, it's showing out of stock online, but if you click on the link and you check your store locations, then they're still showing up in stock at a lot of my local Sephoras, right? So they may still have it in stock for buy online, pick up in store option. I just want to put that out there. Now, Sephora Collection has this 24 surprises, which is an advent calendar. Now, this year's Sephora Collection had more advent calendars than I had ever seen before, honestly. But I thought this one was really cool. I did get a bigger one that we're going to use for Vlogmas, but I want to show you guys this because it's $55. And keep in mind, you still get 30% off today. So let me show you guys what's in this. And this is the last thing I'm going to show you guys in case you want to click off on the video. We're going to be talking about this for the rest of the video. So let's open this up. I've been itching to open it up as if the bag doesn't tell you what's already in it, but it's nothing like, you know, seeing it in person. So this comes in true advent calendar style. So they're in like actual boxes like most advent calendars come in, but I don't think they're numbered. Okay, so they're not numbered in any particular day. Usually advent calendars come numbered so you know which one to open which day. So let's just jump right into it and I'll show you guys what's in it, and I'll let you know if I've tried it and if this product is worth it. Ooh, absolutely. So we got a full-size Sephora Collection 12-hour pencil in the shade Black Lace 01. And these Sephora Collection 12-hour pencils are really good. I have maybe about 5 or 6 of them in different colors. They're long lasting. They give you enough playing time to sort of smudge them out. They're sort of like gel-like pencils because they're really creamy. They give you enough playing time to smudge them out if you like smudging your liner out, that sort of thing. So really great product. I think full price of this is maybe $10 or $12. So, and next up is Love the Lift. Okay, so I use this on quite a few of my videos if you're not new here. So Sephora Collection Love the Lift, and this is a full size. I do recommend this one. It's really good for like volume and curling. So one thing I like to say is if you have longer lashes at the bottom, be careful because not only does it curl up, if you use it at the bottom, it will curl your lashes down. My lashes are really short, so I can appreciate this curling them up and making them look like something. I wear false lashes most of the time, but I do like this mascara. Okay, so that's 2 full size already, and this whole advent calendar with the 30% off is gonna run you $38.50. So next up we have some tweezers. I've actually never seen this before. So it looks like a comb. On one side it says Sephora across the front, and you got full size tweezers. They're not like a mini. So I'll put it right here in my tweezer spot. So far, all full sizes. Okay, so this, let's see what's in here. Ooh, I've never tried the Sephora Collection setting spray. So this comes with a full size 16-hour transfer proof, sweat and humidity resistant setting spray from Sephora Collection. So we'll definitely be trying this out tomorrow, y'all, because I've been wanting to try their setting sprays. At this point, I think it's safe to say we've gotten our 3850 back. Okay, so next is, so we got Sephora Collection Moisturizing Body Lotion. This is the Manoy. Now, I didn't know Sephora Collection had body lotions other than their body butter that comes in that jar. So this is interesting. It says it has 96% natural ingredients from natural origin. So let's put a little on. It's a little, oh, it smells good. This is fragrant. It smells tropical. It smells divine. It smells like warm and tropical, almost like it's coconut in here, maybe mango. Now this consistency is a lot more watery than the body butter, as it should be because it's just a lotion. I would have to put this on tonight to really speak to the actual hydration of it, but it smells really good. Okay, so next up, a hair sleeping mask. It's nourishing and repairing. So you put this on overnight. It also has 91% ingredients from natural origins, and I didn't even know Sephora Collection had hair masks, so that's interesting. So I might try this one out. Okay, next up, okay, I guess this is like a keychain type of situation. So far, that's the only one that I'm like, full size Sephora Collection plumping gloss. This one's in the shade 01. Highly recommend their plumping glosses. This is like one of my favorite formulas of gloss in Sephora, is the Sephora Collection plumping gloss. So 01 is just the clear one, which I do not have. Next, we have Sephora Collection Remover. This is a express waterproof makeup remover. It has corn flour extract in it. So I've never tried this either. And it looks like it's like oil based because I see how it's trying to separate. So I'm pretty sure you have to shake it up really well. So I'll try this out and let you guys know how it works. Next up, looks like another keychain. So cute, and it has a little charm on it, or it could be like a purse charm. Next up, okay, so this is a little small mini. This is the All Day Hydrator, Hydrate and Glow from Sephora Collection. It has 96 ingredients made from natural origin. I don't know why I keep tripping over that word, origin. Feel like I want to say something else, but this is like a little small trial size. So I think this may be our first or second. This one may be trial size too, I'm not sure. So I think we only got 2 trial sizes so far. Next up, we got a scrunchie, a neon orange scrunchie. Next, we've got a clean skin gel cleanser. And this one is a travel size as well. I've never tried Sephora Collection cleanser. This one has 98% ingredients made from natural origin. Next, a Sephora Collection sponge. Now I've always seen this sponge in Sephora, but I've never tried it. I always use the pink one that has like that slanted angle, which I love. Off the bat, this one feels a lot stiffer than that one. So we'll try this out when I do my makeup tomorrow so I can wet it and just see like how, you know, how it softens up. Next up, we have a Sephora Collection eyeshadow, and this one is in the shade Milky Way. Now, Milky Way is one of my favorite shades in Sephora Collection. I like to use this on brides because it gives a nice, beautiful, like shimmer, glitzy shimmer, and it photographs so well. So they put the best one in there, just so you guys can see. It's like a champagne-y color. I'll swatch it. It's really smooth. So you guys see why I like to use this on brides. It's stunning. Wow, and this is a full size though. Next up, we have Sephora Collection Hydrating Cleansing Wipes for face and eyes. So I'm not sure if this is a mini or not. I don't know what size they normally come in. It comes with 10 wipes. So this may be a mini, and I've never tried their wipes before. So next up is another mask. This is the Sephora Collection Moisturizing and Glowing Mask. Next, we have a nail polish. So Sephora Collection now has nail polishes, and this is full size. So I remember seeing that this came in it, and I was excited for it because I do my own nails, and this is actually the top coat. So that's cool that Sephora Collection now has nail polishes. I think they're gonna do body sprays next, y'all. What do you think? So next box, Berry Red 202. So this is another nail polish from Sephora Collection. Are they the same size? The berry one is smaller than the top coat. So I don't know if this is the size that all the nail polishes are gonna come. Is this a trial size? I'm not sure because I actually haven't seen these in stores yet. Next up, we have 2 clips, 2 hair clips. One is neon pink and one is like a neon orange. Next up is another mask. This is a lip mask. I've never tried their lip mask. So this is a moisturizing and smoothing lip mask. Next up, this one is the Bright Booster Mask. It's a brightening vitamin C mask. It has papaya extract in it. Next up, this is definitely like a sample size. It's a brightening eye cream. And the last thing is the only thing that has the number on it. It says 24 on here. And actually, to find this, you had to remove the bottom part. There was like a closed layer at the bottom of it. I want to show this to y'all in case you have it. So there was this at the bottom where all the products were on top of this. You had to take this out and 24 was locked underneath there. So that's cute. So it has the number on it. It has the gold. So I guess this is like save the last thing for like the best. Ooh, and I don't own one of Sephora collections like their single blushes. So this is a Sephora colorful blush in the shade 06 Tropical Dawn. This is stunning. So do y'all feel like those 24 items is worth $38.50? So that's it, and that's all. That's the end of my Sephora sale haul. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the content over the last few days, and we're gonna move on to something else, girl. I'm ready for something else, girl. So like I said earlier, everything I mentioned in today's video will be in the description box or the YouTube shopping tab. I do want to encourage you guys to shop through those links for your last minute pickups. That's the only way Sephora will know Ariell sent you. If you're new here, welcome. I'd love for you to come join the family by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.